Hello, employers. This is a follow-up video to the services that I offer playlist that I've recently created. This is the video series that gives insight into services that I offer as far as website development, applications programming, website maintenance, content management, all that kind of stuff. So what I wanted to do is make this video be about the content managers that I've used in my time. Content Manager is basically an application that is used for managing the content of a website. It manages all the different media assets in terms of all of the graphics and all of the anything digital that's on the website. It could be PowerPoint videos, it could be graphics, it could be anything. Even maintaining the web pages themselves. So there's smaller content managers like WordPress, which interestingly enough, was originally created just as a blogging platform. It was never intended to actually be something that would run websites. But it had that capability and that capacity built into it. So people have kind of morphed it into this new content management system is really what it is. I've worked with WordPress quite a bit over my years, and I am very much like a professional like top level professional when it comes to WordPress. I have worked in the code for the plugins. I've worked to get them installed. I know how to manage the plugins, how to make sure that they work appropriately on your installation. So going in and looking at the code to change things using WordPress hooks. I've done so much with WordPress, basically a master of WordPress. And then I've had the chance to work with the larger content managers, things like Sitecore and Cascade Web Server. And those large-scale content managers are really more so for contributors to contribute from different departments, whereas a smaller WordPress installation would usually be changes sent to an administrator, and then that administrator would usually change those pages or that content in the WordPress install. So I've had a chance to work with the smaller ones and the larger ones, and basically the larger ones are much more robust at, like I said, allowing contributions from users in different departments. And so a lot of that can be like drag and drop and using basically like the word palette for how to format the text in the text boxes for the web page, for example. But those content managers, they have their own plugins that are very difficult to install, and usually the upkeep and the maintenance on the larger scale ones like the Cascade server or the Sitecore, they're pretty large installs, and they're usually maintained by the IT department. So I've had the opportunity to work with the smaller content managers and the larger content managers, and they all kind of work the same. They're all kind of doing the same thing, but they'll do it in a different way. And obviously, they'll use different technologies to do it. A lot of the larger ones want to be off of like a .NET framework or an ASP framework, a Microsoft framework, basically. Whereas WordPress is like open source, Linux, PHP, and it's not usually licensed. So two different worlds when it comes to the content managers, but I am a master of all of them. So for anybody who needs any kind of help with their content managers, I'm open and available. What I like to do is work from home for different clients that I just log into the WordPress install and manage their WordPress install for them. So if you need any of these type of web services, I'm always open. It's my forte. It's what I love. And I'm always open. So contact me and we'll get together and discuss your needs. Thanks very much.